Hi, it's Larry Gaines from Power Cycle Trading. I wanted to show you a really great swing trade that we did last week, and also wanted to make sure that you're aware of a special that we're having on a boot camp that I did back in December covering swing trading. And this particular swing trading boot camp was a one-day event, and it went through it was about 7 hours, and spent the whole day just going over the Power Cycle trading model and how we use it for identifying swing trades and setting up swing trades. It's a very detailed, comprehensive course on this. And what I really like to look for are those type of trades where you can structure some type of option spread that's a low cost, well-defined type risk parameters, and use that for a swing trade that's going to potentially have potential to break out in one day or 2 to 3. I like trades that break out immediately because I like to get that immediate payoff, but sometimes it'll take 2 to 3 days. And I'll show you one such trade that we did last week, and go through that, and then tell you a little bit more about this course and the special that we're currently having on it. Now, I can't spend too much time on the setup because all this is explained in our trading course, and it takes a lot more than a few minutes to go through it. But the basics of things for swing trading is that you must have a watch list that you follow that can identify potential trades that are looking to break out. You want a swing trade that has momentum. So one thing that we've developed, and this will be released soon, is a scanner that we can scan for various things that are about to break out with momentum, and this is based on our trading model. So this particular scanner, we can break down things into 5-minute, 15, 30, daily, weekly, monthly, hourly, showing certain parameters based on our model that show a potential for something to have momentum to break out up or down. So that's one thing, and so you need a watch list to identify these things. Once you have that, you can find the candidates, and then it's a question of structuring the trade. Now, the other thing, I constantly will monitor certain high beta stocks, and I'm constantly following Apple, Google, Netflix, Priceline, things like that that have potential to really have great momentum. And watching Apple as much as I do, we had a trade set up last week. You can see this gap area, and this is a squeeze. This is what we call a squeeze when the volatility starts coming in. We have our model set up where it can identify these, and this was on a 5-minute time frame. No, this was on a 1 hour time frame here, 1 hour, and also I can break that down and show you on a 5-minute. And this is a 5-minute time frame. So basically, I'll take this, I'll look at my certain watch list, and if I see certain things like a gap area to play, and I see that things are starting to get a volatility squeeze, or I see that there's a potential for a trend line break, or I see that my trading model, the Power Cycle trading model, is giving me a long signal. Here's where the model gave me a long signal on a daily, and we also had a long signal here on a 5-minute. So when all these set up, and this is explained in the course, then I will look, okay, how can I take advantage of this for a swing trade, minimize my risk, minimize my cost. And that's also what is taught in the course, and this is what we came up with. So first off, you can see here at last week 465 was kind of the high, and this was set back in January. And so the thought is that when you have a gap area and you do have some momentum that could force a break to the upside in this particular case, then okay, what can you do? So the 465 was the first area it had to break through, so that's the first resistance. And then it has potential to get up here to 480 or to this trend line right here, or the 21 EMA, which was coming in around 479 right there. So I just structured a trade where I bought the 465 calls, sold the 470 calls, a $5 spread, and that was a high probability that that would get filled if this thing did break. So here's a look at the charts of the 465 call, and this was the calls, the options that were expiring on Friday the 8th. So they were weekly options, and I was looking for something that was very cheap, but to minimize my costs in case this trade didn't work out. But also looking at our system and the setup, it looked like a high probability for a big momentum breakout, which we got. So on this particular trade, I bought went long the 465 calls, and I went short the 470 calls. This is a vertical call spread. So basically bought the 465 calls, paid $1.68, and at the same time sold the 470 calls here for $78, giving me a spread of $90 a contract is what I had on a debit. So that was my cost, $90. So the spread itself was a $5 spread. So what this tells you is that I will risk $90 to make $410. Now my risk reward is I usually cut my loss at 50%. So if that goes down to 45, I would be out. So my risk reward is actually better than risking the whole $90. So this is all outlined and taught in the course. But so this is the final result. This was put on the 6th of February, and I took it off the next day on the 7th. When we had this market moved up here, I had a standing order in to sell the spread off at $300 a contract. So I did an exit of the 465 calls at the $675 a contract. Had to buy back the 470 at $375. That gave me $300 that I exited the spread on, and that gave me a $210 profit, which is a return of over 200%. So now the maximum this would have made was, it'd go to the full extent of the $5. So this is just one example of trades that are taught in that course. And if you'd like to, learn how you can swing trade, so you don't have to sit at your desk all day looking at day trades, this is a great place for you to start. And this trade, you had plenty of time to put this trade on. It's not something you had to be sitting there. You could have gotten this trade on for as low as 30-40 cents a contract. So that's one example I wanted to show you. Now let me give you a few details of the course. Now the boot camp course, you'll receive that, and that's an 8 hours of videos that will show you everything that was outlined and taught in this boot camp that we had on a Saturday in December. You'll also get the PowerPoint of the entire course. Then as a bonus, you get the Power Cycle Trading course, which is for swing trading. Now this is my signature course that I developed for swing trading, and it's a 126-page manual with 17 videos as well. And then you also get Option Trading Made Simple, which is a great course to teach you how to select strike prices. You get all the handouts and templates. Now if you're not a member of Power Cycle Trading, you can get all of this for $897. But if you are a member, it's a really great deal, and I would recommend that you join our membership in order to take advantage of the price. And for members, it's $497. So it's a great deal. Now this is going to end on Wednesday night, and it's just a promotional because I just released this course. So if you want to learn how to swing trade and also learn how we use the Power Cycle Trading model for all of our trading, then this is a great opportunity for you to get in at a really great price. So good luck trading this next week, and I hope to see you at Power Cycle Trading. Oh, one more thing, you do get free access if you're not a member for 2 weeks into our virtual trading room as well. So good luck trading, and hope to see you at Power Cycle Trading. One last thing, one of the most important things here too is if you want to find this special, go to powercycletrading.com/record swing. So this URL here, click on that and it'll take you to the special offer. Or you can also see this on the YouTube video description part. It's there, or if you get the email, it's on the email. So good luck trading, and I hope to see you at powercycletrading.com.